Yo guys, as you'll know, Don Toliver released Heaven or Hell yesterday. The album is insane. I cannot stop listening to it. It's like one of my favourite albums of the year. The production on it too is like immense. Mike Dean, Wondagurl, Cubeatz, Frank Dukes, Sunny Digital. What more could you want, really? So for today's video, I'm going to try and recreate a beat in that style of like the Wondagurl, Cubeatz bounce. Favourite tracks on it are Cardigan and After Party, but I think I'm going to go for something like No Photos or No Idea for this one, just to combine the Cubeatz and Wondagurl sort of vibe. Wasted's a good track too, however, let's get into the video. So to start with, I'm going to pull up a minor scale. I'm going to pull up a harmonic minor and lower the BPM to like 1, 3, 4. Apart from that, I don't really have much direction for the track. So I've got the grandeur piano from Contact. I'm actually going to pull F minor up so it has some room so I can lower the pitch once I have it out in sample form. Just lay down some simple chords. Lower the velocity a ton just to get that sort of soft sound. This is over. I'm happy with that. So it's starting off very simple. Alt S and Alt R to randomize the velocities. Now manually I'm just going to drag a couple notes like sort of off to make it more realistic sounding. So now I'm happy with that. Now I'm just going to layer it with some like analog one shots because it takes up not much CPU and can add a lot of texture to a simple melody. So I'm happy with how these two sound. They just texture it really nicely, sound like this together. So you get the idea. Now I'm just going to look for another couple more sounds. As I've noticed about a lot of Cubeatz melodies is they do have a lot of mallets in. So I'm going to go to Triton and try and get some mallet just for some sort of background texture to the melody. So I have this marimba and I'm going to just start laying it down real simple. So I'm real happy with that mallet palette. It just sits in the back nice. That's what I'm going to try and make it do. Now I'm going to open up a Philharmonic and maybe get some sort of stringed instrument to layer it with. So I'm real happy with how that sounds too. It's just going to sit in the back just like a lot of this stuff. Now hopefully I'm going to try and find a woodwind or something from Philharmonic again. So yeah, I'm happy with how that counter melody sounds, but I'm not sure about the sound. Trumpet, I might change it out to like a bell or something. So I'm happy with how it sounds. Now I'm going to mix the tracks. So I'm just going to lay them out how I want them to go. So I just put a halftime on the bells. As you can see in an automation clip on it. Now it sounds like this. So the next step now is to render these out as an audio file. So Alt R on the master. So now I have this audio file. I'm going to open it in a Fruity Slicer. Pull up the attack and the decay. Split it by beat. And what I'm also going to do is pull up this stretch a little bit just to get some sort of sauce. So it adds some sort of like Cubeatz, like bounce sauce. I don't know, some like sort of bounce sauce. I'm going to Alt-R in the master to re-render it out again. So I pitched it down by 1. Now I'm going to put some effects on it. I want it sort of like move around, so I'm going to try like a phaser or something. If I can find one in here. Like that. Maybe like a panning plugin. And add some distortion to the melody. Using Decapitator just to give it some sort of more grimy effect. So I think that's as far as I'm going to go with the melody. I'm going to add a soft clipper now to the master and an EQ too. And yeah, then I'm going to start with the Wondagurl drums. So I'm going to start by going to my drum stash, finding a rim. Giannis rim, layer it with another rim, and like I always do, I'm going to go to the shift knob and drag it up a couple just to get some sort of off bounce. The snare. Now I'm going to start laying down my hi-hats. I'm going to fast forward this bit, I think. So I've done Alt-R to randomize the velocities, and that sounds like this. I think I'm going to layer this with another hat, base this across, lower the velocities of them all, I think. Like that. Very background. So I'm not sure how long my camera's been out of battery for. And it's my own fault for not setting a timer. So yeah, back into the drums. So I'm going to try and add some slide notes in, I think. Right, I'm going to do a Roddy Ricch slide, I think, here. I like these notes and drag them up like this. It should slide into the next note. We'll see how that sounds now. So yeah, it's kind of a cool effect. I know everyone knows how to do it now, but I kind of like it still. So something I don't do very often is I'm going to grab an open hat and I'm going to put a date on it like I did the 808, an envelope, sorry, just because I want to try and slide it. I don't know how it's going to sound, but I'm just going to give it a go. Do this. And take out every other one. I'm just experimenting with all this. I'm just going to drag these up, see how that sounds. So I love how that sounds. That sounds cool as hell. So it's kind of bouncy, adds to the track. Might add a clap last of all. I know it's Wondagurl doing it a lot lately, just at the end of the bar. The only other thing I really want to add is like some sort of sub bass, but I'm going to do that when I'm arranging the tracks, and I'm just going to mix them. Now what I'm going to do is put the sub bass in. Paste that over, I'm happy with how it sounds. I'm going to send it to the mixer for a simple bit of mixing. So I have my track all laid out. It's pretty simple, just the intro here with the plucked bass, the main drums, and this part pre-chorus, and then the actual chorus or bridge. So that is my Heaven and Hell Don Toliver track. If you've enjoyed, like and subscribe and follow me on social medias if you like. I have a free sample pack in my bio on Instagram, so follow me on there. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.